President of Central African Republic, Francois Bozizé, has sacked the defence minister, his son, Jean-Francis, and the army chief of staff for failing to stop the rebel advance on the capital, Bangui. The rebel coalition has said it is halting fighting and is willing to negotiate. Troops from neighbouring countries are helping maintain the peace on the ground.
Lined up on the road to Damara and ready to fight. These Chadian troops are part of a multinational force sent into the Central African Republic in support of the nation's army.
We will not give up Damara. That should be clear. If the rebels attack Damara, it would amount to a declaration of war and would mean they have decided to engage the 10 Central African states. Damara is the red line the rebels cannot cross.
The Seleka coalition of rebel groups has stormed across the country, taking town after town over the last 3 weeks. They're demanding the departure of President Francois Bozizé, who they say went back on previous peace deals. The arrival of foreign troops has strengthened Bozizé's position. The rebels are now saying they'll attend peace talks in Gabon next week. Not before time, according to local residents.
Guarding the capital, hundreds of foreign soldiers are now in the Central African Republic. With half of the country under rebel control, the government is not going to let Bangui go easily.
I assure you that Damara is held and Bangui is safe in good security.
Though the rebel advance has halted, tensions remain inside parts of the capital. These men accuse security forces of exploiting the instability to target Muslims.
We want peace, but here they only arrest Muslims. More than 400 people have been arrested. We don't accept this. All prisoners should be released, whether they're from the north or the central part of the country.
Security forces say they're holding only those they believe are rebel loyalists. So far, there has been no indication that religion has played a part in the rebellion. The Central African Republic is one of the least developed nations in the world, and its history is littered with rebellions and coups.
The rebel advance is the latest in a series of revolts in a country at the heart of one of Africa's most turbulent regions. Reassured by the prospect of peace talks, hundreds of residents who fled the capital have now started returning. The recent unrest sent people across the border into the Democratic Republic of Congo. According to diplomatic sources, the peace negotiations could get underway in a week's time.